There's a moment, right after the sword is swung. The battle isn't over. The strike has landed, but the warrior does not relax. His eyes remain sharp, his breath still controlled, as if the next attack could come from the shadows. That state is Zanshin, the remaining mind. And it's the difference between those who win once and those who never lose. You lose focus. You start something great, then drift. Your attention leaks through every distraction, every notification, every pointless thought. But there's a secret the ancient samurai knew. A way to walk through chaos without ever breaking presence. And today you'll learn it. Your days are a blur of almost. You start a task, then check your phone. You sit to work, then your mind whispers, maybe later. You don't even realize when you leave the moment. You just wake up hours later, wondering where your focus went. You tell yourself you lack discipline, but it's deeper than that. You've trained your mind to live elsewhere, in the past, in the future, in illusion. You scroll to escape boredom. You overthink to avoid silence. You live like a ghost, half present, half distracted. And every time you drift, a piece of your power dies. Not because you're weak, but because your mind has never been taught to remain. In the dojos of ancient Japan, there was a word whispered among swordsmen, Zanshin, the mind that remains. It means presence even after the moment passes, awareness that extends beyond the action. When an archer releases the arrow, Zanshin is the breath that follows, calm, steady, unbroken. When a warrior strikes, Zanshin is the stillness after impact, alert, grounded, ready for what's next. It is not focus. It is beyond focus. It is awareness without effort. To live in Zanshin is to be untouchable, because nothing can surprise the mind that never leaves the moment. There was a man named Takeda, a software engineer in Tokyo, smart, driven, but scattered. Every day his attention was torn apart, messages, meetings, endless noise. He worked hard, but never deep. He was constantly one step behind, always catching up, never here. One night, after missing another deadline, he walked through the quiet streets near a local dojo. Through the window, he saw students practicing kyudo, Japanese archery. No noise, no talking, just a man drawing a bowstring in perfect stillness. He watched as the arrow was released, and something clicked inside him. The archer didn't relax after the shot. He stood motionless, eyes fixed, calm yet fierce. The instructor whispered a single word, Zanshin. Takeda began to train. Every strike, every breath, every pause, presence. When coding, he practiced Zanshin. One task, one breath, one awareness. Weeks passed. His mind sharpened. He no longer reacted to distractions. He observed them. His thoughts slowed, his work deepened. He entered what monks call no mind, and in that emptiness he found power. A presence that made others feel it when he entered the room. Takeda no longer chased focus. He became it. Zanshin isn't just philosophy, it's a system of presence. End without ending. When you finish a task, don't rush away. Stay still for 3 breaths. Let the moment dissolve fully. This rewires your brain to remain conscious even after action. One sword, one cut. Do one thing, completely. No switching, no multitasking. In battle, hesitation kills. In life, distraction does. Guard the gap. Between thought and action, there's a space. That's where awareness lives. Train yourself to see it. To pause, observe, and then move. This gap is your control over time itself. Ritual over reaction. The samurai didn't prepare when the war began. They lived prepared. Create daily rituals that anchor you in presence. Lighting incense before work, breathing before sleep, walking without music. Ritual breeds awareness. Remain. After success, after failure, after anything, remain. The moment doesn't end because the result arrived. Stay in Zanshin, calm, centered, and awake. Over time, you stop chasing presence. You become presence. You walk slower, speak less. Your mind no longer scatters, it sees. You stop reacting, you start responding. You stop drifting, you start dwelling. And suddenly everything you do has weight. Every movement carries intention. People feel it. The world slows around you. Because while others live half asleep, you remain. Still, sharp, alive. You've killed the part of you that escapes the moment, and what's reborn is something timeless. A warrior who doesn't fight the world. He simply exists within it. Zanshin is not a moment of focus. It is a way of being. The next time your mind drifts, remain. The next time you finish a task, stay. Because mastery isn't found in the strike. It's found in what you do after. Comment below, I remain. Your training begins now.